Deputies have recovered the body of a man who had been missing since a fatal boating accident at Pyramid Lake on Sunday. Officials with the Emergency Services Detail of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department discovered the body of 64-year-old Jack Thirasak of Baldwin Park on Wednesday morning. He is believed to have been with 52-year-old Rick Tanavan on a boating trip over the weekend. The body was found 20 feet from the shore, approximately 30 feet northeast of where Tanavan's body was found on Sunday. The Newhall School District is changing their elections in response to a letter received from a Malibu law firm. The letter was sent by Shankman and Hughes in regards to alleged violations of the California Voting Rights Act. The firm sent letters to 4 school districts asking them to enter into talks about changing their elections on the grounds that Hispanic candidates are being denied access to ballots because of racially polarized voting. The city of Santa Clarita, the Sulphur Springs School District, and the Community College District all settled similar suits out of court. The Newhall School District is moving its elections to line up with the November ballot and is planning to adopt cumulative voting, where a voter can vote for a candidate more than once. Santa Clarita officials released a copy of the ballot measure for the controversial deal regarding billboard construction and removal. The billboard deal with Metro and Allvision will be on the ballot in November and ask voters if they want to take down 62 billboards throughout the city in exchange for the electronic billboards. 3 of the 2-sided electronic billboards will be placed near Interstate 5 and the 14 freeway. City Councilman Tim Ben Boydson is upset with the wording of the proposal, arguing that it misleads voters. Councilman Bob Keller stated that he's confident that voters will see the measure for what it is, a great opportunity for the city. The city paid for the removal of 22 billboards just last year with the buyout of a Newhall-based sign company. If you're not already registered to be in the Santa Clarita 4th of July parade, there's still a way you can participate, plus have a chance to win cash prizes. The first place winner in this year's Pooper Scooper contest will take home $100. Adults and kids aged 10 and up are invited to design and decorate a device that can be pushed, pulled, or driven down the street behind their horses to pick up their poop. Second and third place winners will receive $50 and $25 prizes, respectively. Contestants will need to register at Veterans Plaza at 8:15 Friday morning. Anyone under the age of 18 will need a parent's signature. The 4th of July parade begins at 9 a.m. on Main Street and continues north down Lyons to Orchard Village. For more information about the Pooper Scooper contest, call Lillian at 661-803-7845. A local boy hits the big time with sports. Here's Dave Caldwell. Dave?
Thanks, Perry. Former Hart pitcher and Santa Clarita resident Trevor Bauer did something today that only a handful of people have ever done. He was the starting pitcher for the Cleveland Indians against the Los Angeles Dodgers Wednesday afternoon at Dodger Stadium.
It's really going to be emotional when he actually climbs up on that mound for the first time. You know, he's been in other parks and stuff, but, you know, this is where we came when he was a little kid. You know, this is Dodger Stadium, and for him to take the mound out there, it's going to be pretty exciting.
Growing up in Santa Clarita and playing at Hart Pony Baseball, you might be surprised at what his baseball dreams were originally.
Growing up, he was a big Barry Zito fan, so he always used to wear an Oakland A's hat. So I'm not sure he ever really thought about Dodger Stadium as much as I know in just having a conversation with his dad, Warren, the other day, he wanted to make the high school team at Hart. They wondered if he thought he was good enough to make the freshman team. And sure enough, you know, he was certainly good enough to have the career he has. So I think there was always a sense of, wow, wouldn't it be cool? But to actually be seeing this, it's a little surreal, to be honest with you.
On the day, Bauer went 5 2/3 innings, giving up 3 earned runs on 6 hits, struck out 2 and walked 2. Despite not pitching the way he hoped and not factoring in on the decision, it was an achievement so few have ever experienced.
I'm so proud. I had to not wear buttons today because I'd be busting through them. But this is where his dreams started. You know, when he was very little, then he would come to the park, and to see him on the mound here this time is just, it's so exciting. It's hard to put into words, but I'm so proud of him. He's worked hard to get here.
Now turning to weather, today held highs in the low 90s, and tonight is only going to get down into the low 60s. Ventura has been issued a beach hazard alert for the holiday weekend, so if you plan on hitting the beach this weekend, watch out for stronger than normal rip currents. That's all for your SCV News Break. For more local news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Perry Smith.